And here we are, another beautiful day, another beautiful opportunity. Um, I just wanted to pop in really fast. I, I know it's probably not the best habit to get into with, you know, creating and vlogging, but, you know, in the words of Luis Hermosillo, it truly is therapeutic. And, you know, something that Harley Mack was saying, like, something about talking through and processing your ideas and your thoughts, and there's something magical about it, almost as magical as one of the key topics in this video that I'm working up to show you guys. So that one is going to be straight, just it's going to be a straight banger, very minimalistic, very I already got the script all worked out. I've been working on it for a couple hours. The video is only going to be like 2 to 3 minutes long, but it's going to be the intro, the debut video for the direction in which we want to take this channel. And there's going to be a never-ending backlog of ideas and lists of evergreen content, evergreen material that's just going to be classic and timeless, and it's going to be valuable today, 1 year, 5 year, 10 years from now. It's not going to be something that's like can be outsourced by AI, at least not all of it, because some things just got to stay human, and these are going to be very human. Now you can use AI to elevate and to, you know, escalate and to really just put you on the right trajectory and help guide us in this journey, you know, of lifestyle design and self mastery. Those are the like the themes that we're taking this channel in. But yes, I do got something cooking up. You feel me? I do got something cooking up. I'm super excited. I'm gonna make a couple more videos and vlogs today. I actually, funny enough, I just got an opportunity open up earlier from a buddy of mine, my boy Adam. We got into, you know, the camera stuff, the like falling in love with everything having to do with the camera, being behind the camera in the sense of, you know, creating content that's value add to, you know, business owners. And he just took off with his. Granted, Adam is he's a smart cat. He figured out a way early in life to set himself up in a position to where he used his mind as leverage to essentially break free from the whole corporate America 9 to 5 scenario. And so he was able to leverage his time and energy because of that, and take the camera thing and take the, you know, content creation thing to a whole nother level and just skyrocket and soar with success. So shout out to him for that. He's dope. I'll link some of his stuff down below, and you can check out his work. But he hit me up with an opportunity today. He's got an event going on in Scottsdale that he needs an extra pair of hands on, and I'm honored that he's, you know, chosen me to pull up. He's all excited, man. He was telling me about, you know, he's got his GoPro 11, the Black Hero 11 or something like that, and I was all excited telling him about my DJI Action 5. And so we're gonna bust out with both of them. You feel me? He's gonna be main camera A. He's actually gonna be using his Sony FX3, and then he hired another photographer who's gonna focus on photography. Adam's gonna focus on the camera A content with the FX3, and I'm gonna be doing the B-roll, camera B, with the action cameras. So I'm sure he's gonna want me to use his camera, so that way it's an easy pass along. You know, just give him the content. He, you know, it's already his stuff, so he just uses it instead of using mine and then having to give him my SD card and then, you know, swapping that back and forth. But what I am going to do is get some behind the scenes with my DJI Action 5. Pardon all the sirens and noise out there, but and also pardon how I'm presented today. My face, I can tell, I know, is a little dry. I was actually born with a very rare skin condition called ichthyosis, where my skin cells overpopulate and grow 7 times faster than normal people's skin, which is why you can see, like, I'm a little dry right now, but you can see like that natural tattoo and design on my skin, which I've grown to be proud of later in life. As a kid, it was, it was rough sometimes, but because people always ask, because I get red, because I can't sweat, so like my sweat glands are blocked, so my body doesn't have a natural cooling system, and I'm kind of getting off the deep end, but just being vulnerable and sharing a little bit more about myself and who I am and my story. And so and I know people like that, and it's it's important. It's important to share our stories, because everyone's got one, and that's really what this is all about. But yeah, so this skin condition, I can't sweat, and living in Arizona, you'd think that's the worst idea ever. And you would be right if the invention of air conditioning and swimming pools wasn't a thing. But you'd be surprised, the dry climate is actually better for my skin, because in the more moist and humid climates, like back at home in Ohio, where I'm from, that actually tends to irritate my skin more and make it more irritable and rashy, and like it's more painful. So I'd much rather the drier climate. It just kind of dries out, as you can see, and flakes off, as opposed to being red and moist and irritable, and like it would be way more red and like uncomfortable. It just So anyways, that's a topic for another day. I'm sure I'll share more as time goes on and as videos come out. But I'm super excited about this video that we got in motion, kind of debuting what the channel's direction is going to be moving toward. I'm focusing on a different style, obviously, from my long form. I can be pretty long-winded in my vlogs, but this is going to be more of, and I'm still trying to figure out the logistics of how I want to present the video, if I want it to be all on B-roll, or if I want to do a mixture of on camera with my face and just like reading from the script, the teleprompter, or if I want to just take key points and then kind of go off. But I really want to stay focused, and I really want to try this minimalistic, just straight cut and dry, value added, impactful format of the topics and the themes and the things that interest me and keep me going and get me excited. So stick around for the journey. We're in this together, you know what I mean? I don't come here to be a guru or anything. I'm not an expert or anything of that nature, outside of what I do on my regular day job, my 9 to 5. I don't really consider myself an expert or a master of any one thing, but there are some skills and some things that I would like to master in life, or have a level or degree of mastery over. And those things, I'm not going to talk about them right now. Y'all almost caught me slipping. But more to come on that in this next video dropping. But yeah, I'm gonna just stop this right here, make it a quick little 9-minute clip, give y'all something to look forward to this weekend. I plan on tying up the loose ends and recording and doing probably a little bit more editing on this one. A lot of thought has gone into it, so I'm hoping to get that done and executed on and delivered by tomorrow. But in the meantime, today I'm just kind of kicking it with my homie right now. And so in a little bit, we're gonna get some food, make some food. I gotta go home and shower up before this event tonight. I'm super excited about that too. So be on the lookout for some clips and essentially some stories about how that's gonna go and how that has gone. So I'll let y'all know when that happens. You feel me? In the meantime, thank you all so much. I'm loving the community, the engagement, everyone that's commented. Cam Brown Vlogs, Harley Mack. I saw a comment from you earlier, man. I gotta respond to it, man. I appreciate you, dropping down in there and showing some love, and just everybody, man. You guys are amazing. Shout out to Fun Size Lady and Sifting Nuggets. You guys' first 2 comments on my video yesterday that 30-minute long video. That meant the world to me. And also El Jong, hey man, I forgot to shout you out in the last video. I'm not gonna forget this time. All three of you guys, from what I know, have watched that video all the way through, and honestly, I couldn't be more honored that you that you stuck in there with me, and that you stayed for the whole 30-minute clip. That means that means the world to me, and that just goes to validate some ideas in my mind about how this is possible, how we can grow and continue to be on the up and up. So thank you guys for sticking around for the journey. We're in this together, and let's grow side by side and continue bouncing ideas and experiences and thoughts off of each other and seeing how this thing goes. So I'll catch you on the next one.